Good morning, everybody, and welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows. My name is Melody. So for those of you who come across this video and you are not already subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button after you're done watching your daily energy check-in. Make sure you hit that little notification bell because Monday through Friday, every morning, we get up and we do the daily morning readings. Plus, there's a little bit of extras. Tonight, I usually do Membership Monday, but because I skipped Freebie Friday, we're going to go ahead and do a live stream this evening doing free card pulls. Friday, I was zapped, and I even bubbled myself, and something somehow penetrated that bubble. And by the time I got home, because I had to go to the grocery store, I was zapped. I just had no energy for anything. So I apologize for not having a Freebie Friday. However, I was busy all weekend. I didn't do no readings, but I was busy doing other stuff, which I'm going to show you in a minute. So we're going to do a live stream this evening and doing free card pulls. All donations welcome. And for the rest of June, I'm going to offer a special, which I will announce later on this evening when I do the free card pulls. So let's go ahead and get started. Before I go into the daily energies, I'm going to show you, beautiful souls, what I was doing all weekend. I know it's like, it doesn't look like it wouldn't be time consuming, but trust me, it is. So I made this. It's a necklace. It has all the chakra stones to line up with all of the chakras. I made this. Very, very beautiful. It took me a while to make that. I did that. I did these. These are well, this is a charm. It has a fairy hanging off the end of it with third eye stones. So if anybody would have a chain, that would be something that you could wear on a chain or one of these hemp chains. And then I did all these. This is peacock ore. This is smoky quartz. This is clear quartz. I did all that. Making charms. These are all charms. I think I'm going to go ahead and post them on my Etsy shop. However, why I haven't is because Etsy takes a portion, right? Etsy takes a portion, and by the time Etsy takes their cut and I pay for shipping and handling, I'm basically not making anything off of them. And I don't want to make outrageous prices because, well, I mean, the crystals, it took me a little bit of time and energy to do it, but like I said, I don't want to charge an outright a lot of money for it to cover all of that. And then I made these more chakra bracelets, like I have on my wrist, but these are chakra bracelets. This is a new one. This is what I call the higher heart connection to the third eye and grounding. There's a bunch of them though. I made like a few of them the other day. So that's what I did all weekend. I didn't do readings, but I was creating. Like I said, this is like one of my favorites right here. This little charm. It's like one of my favorites. It's a fairy. Let me turn it around there so you can see the fairy on the bottom. Yeah, so that's what I did. I didn't waste the weekend doing nothing. I was creative. Believe it or not, these charms I just showed you wasn't even that challenge to make them. You know, it was a little bit, but it wasn't as bad as what you thought. And this is like one of my favorites too. This is an adjustable hamstring, so you can adjust it to the length that you would like. And there's a grounding stone right in the middle. And then all of these are aligned with your chakras. So, and this is made of copper too. The stones are on a piece of copper wire. So copper is a conduit. As a matter of fact, that's copper, and that's what's wrapped around. I'm going to pull this chain. That's what's wrapped around these little pieces is copper. And this little piece is copper. Those crystals. And that's hematite. So that's what I was doing all weekend. I just wanted to give you guys a quick show. I didn't totally waste the weekend. Did I relax and do nothing? Yeah. I sat on my butt and made jewelry because I feel very soon I am going to be, I want to go set up a table. There's a flea market like 10 minutes up the road from where I live. I want to go set up a table on a Sunday or a Saturday, it don't matter, Friday, Saturday, or a Sunday, and sell stuff. I can sit right there and make that jewelry. So, the people can see how I do it, or custom. It does not matter. But I wanted to show it off and show everybody what I was doing. So, separate this. All righty. So let's go ahead and get started. I see I have a couple of people. Can't see, my glasses are all fogged from my hair being wet. So it's a little bit about what I was doing. Good morning, Falula Bell. Happy Moon Day, Clarissa. Happy Moon Day, Clarissa. Thank you, Falula Bell. All right, so today is June 14th, 2021. So June is the 6th month, the 14th day. So 6 and then 14 reduces down to a 5. So 6 plus 5 is 11, right? So again, be careful about what you think. Your thoughts create your reality. And 2021 adds up to a 5. So you got 11 plus 5, which adds up to a 16, which reduces down to a 7. So 7s are about reviewing things that we need to review so that we can grow. We can ascend, review things that we need to let go of that are challenging us. Also about the energy of being patient, having our angels and our spirit team around us, which leads me to a story. My cat, Stripes, if you follow my channel, you know I have a striped cat. Okay, that's her name, Stripes. She pretty much all weekend stared at the ceiling. And I'm like, what are you looking at up there? And it's like she would look and then she would look elsewhere. So there was somebody around us this weekend. I feel it was my angels, of course, probably watching over me while I was creating that jewelry, probably inspiring me to do the jewelry as well. That's why it turned out that one necklace with the hamstring with the black stone in the center. I was like, wow. When I got done with it, I was just like, wow, is that freaking necklace pretty? So I was actually quite amazed, even though I have a case of tremors, at how amazing that jewelry turned out. So 7 energy, reviewing things that we need to let go of, reviewing things so that we can overcome challenges and ascend. So I feel like today is an ascension day, an ascension day. So make sure your head stays clear, try not to cloud it, and stay positive and always remain patient, always. All right, so let's go ahead and go over the daily affirmation card. So it's prosperity. One of the groups in the affirmations. Abundance flows into my life in surprising and miraculous ways every day. So we have the sunflower coming through. Looks like the sunflower is growing out of mud. So abundance flows into my life in surprising and miraculous ways for today. Good morning, Elaine. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. So I eliminated a couple of decks and added a couple of other decks. So we're going to go ahead and get started and see what the angels want to talk to us about today. We're going to start off with the element of water. All right, so angels, what do you want to talk to the element of water about today? Divine order. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlining order. All right. So that brings me back to that 7 energy about being patient, right? Overcoming challenges, reviewing what the mud and muck that we are trying to rise up out of, right? So there's divine order in play today, but there's going to be a sense of balancing between our heads and our hearts, right? So that abundance can flow towards us and we can experience the miracles that we're meant to experience, right? So I feel like Spirit is telling the element of water to keep your head and a heart in alignment today. Try to keep them in a sense of balance, right? Don't let your head play tricks on you. Don't let your heart block what's meant for you, block your flow of abundance, because you know, 7s are about expansion. They're about growth, right? So let's go ahead and let's see what's flowing towards you. Water signs, what's flowing towards the element of water today? What is flowing towards the element of water today? What is flowing towards the element of water today? Okay. Well, we have the Hierophant, but it's in reverse. So the Hierophant is in reverse. So I feel like that's that illusion. That's why it's in reverse. So the Hierophant breaks free from the control of people or ideas that prevent him from following his sense of truth or personal authority. He no longer relies solely on experts or parental authority. The Hierophant is an act of rebellion. So water signs, you are rebelling today. You are rebelling the questioning and the challenges of that head and the heart, right? And bringing yourself into that sense of balance. So looking past the illusion, right? Looking past the illusion and having an act of rebellion against things that are out of balance, right? So I feel like, again, that 7 energy, you are reviewing things. You are reviewing the illusion that you have kept yourself in. And what is coming towards you, you're questioning. What are you questioning? That illusion, right? You're questioning, how do I attract this abundance? How do I let things flow? Questioning perhaps, what do you need to let go of? What is blocking my flow of abundance, right? What is blocking it? What is taking so long for my flow? And I feel like that's exactly what you're doing, is you're questioning that, water signs. So let's go ahead and see what's going on in your heart space, water signs. What's going on in the element of water's heart space? Love cords, how everything is connected, right? Look, connected, hearts, like your head and your heart, right? How is everything connected in my head and my heart? And that is what you're doing, reviewing what is challenging you today, what is challenging your flow, right? What is keeping you stuck in this illusion? What is it that I need to balance out, right? So that's what I see. So let's get some advice for the crows for the element of water. Advice from the crows. I also say the Hierophant too is spiritual wisdom, spiritual knowledge. You could be questioning more about your path and your ascension, right? So we have memories. So that could be what's keeping you stuck in that illusion and ready or not. So ready or not, Spirit is telling you, get ready for a miracle, right? Get ready for this miracle to occur. So I feel like what you're doing is you're challenging the memories in your head that is keeping you stuck in the illusion of perhaps how your head and your heart is connected. And looking how, the divine, looking at the divine as, okay, there's divine order and plan here. And I just have to be more in the flow of what is meant for me, right? In the flow of my miracles. For the element of water. Yeah, organizing your thoughts, just like I said. Your head and your heart needs to come into balance. Absolutely. You need to organize your thoughts and see how everything that has happened is interconnected. Because when your head and your heart are in balance, there's where your flow is. You're in that flow. So ready or not, Spirit's telling you, get ready for a miracle, right? Get ready for a miracle. And in the meantime, challenge this illusion. Ask yourself, what is blocking my flow, right? Sit down and journal them thoughts. And I just feel like it's past memories perhaps from your, maybe a past life, your family members, or even in the past of how you were blocking your own personal flow. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify for the element of water. Start off with memories. Yeah, look, that 666. Raise your vibration, choose peace and harmony in your thoughts and with others. Organize your thoughts, right? Choose peace in the memories. Raise your vibration. Be in a sense of balance, right? Be in that sense of balance with your head and your heart. So ready or not, yeah, that, ready or not, there could be some sort of communication coming through with the blue card. The blue to me is throat chakra. Put it down a little bit so you guys can see. Blue to me is the throat chakra. So ready or not, you need to feel at peace. With past memories of perhaps miscommunication or people that you are energetically connected to. So ready or not, it's time to feel at peace with them past memories. It's time to feel serene, right? It's time for your miracles, water signs, to flow towards you, because everything was a divine plan. There was a divine order to your miracles, to your abundance. So a balance, organizing your thoughts. Yeah, look at that. 2 cards and peace. No, actually, all 3 cards have peace. Peace and harmony, peace and peace. You can't make this stuff up. These are all from the same deck. How coincidence, right? How coincidence to have 3 cards with from the same deck, and they all have peace on it. Peace, peace, and peace. So water signs, it's all about feeling at peace today. Feeling at peace and trusting the flow of your abundance. Trusting the divine to bring in the miracles in the correct time. So the Hierophant, what is flowing towards you is you're challenging your thoughts. Why do I feel like this? What illusion am I stuck in today? And sit down, journal your thoughts, right? Don't let memories, feel at peace with your memories, right? Choose peace in your thoughts. The things that you tell yourself. Hey, well, I guess nobody else is getting any peace cards because water signs done got them all, right? So, here you are. How much you growed in the muck, right? Look at that. How much you have grown, water signs, up out of the mud and the muck, that quicksand energy. How, it's absolutely beautiful. You got a bunch of little ones, but this big one stands so tall and so strong, right? Sunflowers. So sunflowers could be something that you are seeing today. So let's pull a crystal card. What crystal do you recommend for the element of water? Okay. So we have the buffalo, angelite, prosperity, devotion, and humility. Spirit of buffalo, give me grace and humility in all situations in order to be grateful for the lessons they bring. So that's what the Hierophant is about too. Standing, standing in grace, showing humility, having that sense of being humble. So that is your messages, water signs. What a beautiful message it is. All right. So remember to stay at peace today, right? Remember to stay at peace. So fire signs, you are next. All right, so fire signs. 222. How about that, huh? All right, fire signs. So what do you want to talk to the element of fire today about? What do you want to talk to the element of fire about today, angels? Well, apparently they want to talk to you guys about a lot of stuff. So angel therapy. Archangel Raphael, give your cares and worries over to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. So give your cares and worries over to the angels, right? Ask them to come in and assist you with it. Victory, Archangel Sandalphon, your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. So if some of you fire signs were talking to your angels or letting you know, hello, we heard you, and hello from heaven. Your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings, right? So let go of your cares and worries because your loved ones are on the other side with the angels. And they are trying to bring you blessings in. So if you've been communicating to your past on loved ones, they're coming through and letting you know, hello, fire signs, we're around you. Now it's time to let go of the worry, right? We're doing okay. Hand it over to the angels. Hand it over to us. And I feel like that's what they're coming in and answering you. They're saying, hello, hello, like knock on the wood kind of thing. Hello, that noggin of yours. So hand all them worries over to them. They will take care of it. And your loved ones are trying to bring you in some abundance, right? Trying to bring in some abundance, trying to surprise you with something, abundance, something positive, right? Because they know that you've been stuck in the mud for a bit. Stripes, what are you doing? My cat has been acting weird, totally weird. So what is flowing towards the element of fire today? What is flowing towards the element of fire today? Flowing towards the element of fire. Oh, you got 2 cards. So we have the 6 of Swords. And we have the Son of Wands. So the 6 of Swords. And it is a little to the left. So she sees clearly what is happening in all encompassing ways. This allows her to make good but perhaps hard decisions because she understands the consequences and the necessity of her choices. But she does not see or clearly understand what is happening. So I feel like that's exactly what it is. You're not clearly understanding something that is happening within your reality when it comes to a miracle or something that you're trying to attract, right? Why? Because you're stuck in the quicksand of life, right? So that's why I feel like your loved ones are coming through, fire signs, and saying, look, let go of how things are going to flow. Let go of the worry with your passed on loved ones, right? Hand that over to your angels, because we're surrounded by angels. We're all surrounded by angels, right? So it's time. It is time to hand everything over. Look, there they are, right? There they are all around us. You can't make that stuff up. So the Son of Wands. So you need, in order for you to see clearly, right? In order for you to see something clearly, whatever is blocking your flow of seeing this clearly, they're telling you to let it go. It's worry. It is worry that is blocking your flow. So if you're asking the angels, well, when is when is something going to flow my way, right? Well, they're telling you what's blocking that is worry. Worry is blocking your flow. Son of Wands. So the Son of Wands, he wants to please others and delight them with his love of life. He is an entertainer or guardian of sacred play and sexuality. So I feel like fire signs, this could be about love. This could be about love. So worry is blocking your flow, right? Worry is blocking your flow and you're confused. You're confused. Now, how do I break free, right? How do I break free and manifest this miracle that I want so badly, right? So let's see what's going on in your heart space. Fire signs. So I feel like they're telling you, fire signs, you have grown, but it's like worry is basically blocking your flow of love, your flow of that sacred power that you have. So love, the real deal, right? So I feel like for some of you, you could be worried that somebody that is around you or somebody that you are attracted to is not the real deal, right? And I feel like you're asking your angels, is this person for real? Are they truly for real? Spirit is telling you, yes, they are. So in order to be in the flow of your passion, your feelings, right, that sacred sexuality, hand over the worry that this person, this other person that you are attracting into your life is not the real deal. So don't sit in this confused energy. Don't sit in it, because worry is actually what's confusing you. You have the capability to stand strong and just let life take you by surprise, right? Just let it take you by surprise. So what advice do you have for the element of fire? What advice do you have for the element of fire? To become whole first, you must let yourself be broken, right? So you had to go through the process. To put yourself back together, you had to let yourself be broken. Just imagine, if you never ever was broken, if nothing ever hurt you, then you would have never been able to grow. You would have never been able to expand. So remember that 7 energy about reviewing things, right? So let's pull another advice from the crows, right? Focus. 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 Instead of worrying, focus on the flow. Focus on your personal power. Focus on the miracles that your personal power can manifest, right? Don't focus on the danger or the worry. Focus on more where you're putting your power at. So let's go ahead and pull some clarifiers. Yeah. Support is all around you. That's the angels, right? They're coming in, they're answering you. Support is all around you. So I kind of feel like for some of you, you may have stepped off the path a bit and you're worried that you're not going to be supported, that this is not the real deal. So focus more on your personal power and how you manifest through your personal power. Oh yeah, look at that, faded. So there could be a sense of mirroring happening today with the cards. So focus on what you're being shown, what is being mirrored back to you. Again, focus on where you're putting your personal power. Don't let it confuse you. Don't let what is being mirrored back to you confuse you, right? Focus more on the abundance, the miracles that can occur. So your final card is, oh, there we go. How beautiful, fire signs. We got the raccoon. Azurite, transformation, protection, and curiosity. So, raccoon. Spirit of raccoon, help me remove my mask through acts of generosity as I explore and learn new things. So you got the raccoon coming through for you, fire signs, helping you to remove the mask. You're very welcome, Falulabelle, for your message. All right. So that is fire signs. So let's go ahead and move into Earth. Usually Earth's always last, so I'm going to put you in here now, Earth signs. All right. So what do you want to talk to the element of Earth about? What do you want to talk to the element of Earth about? Angels, what do you want to talk to the element of Earth about? Outdoors. So go outside, get some fresh air, connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas, Earth signs. So to feel refreshed, right? To gain perhaps some new ideas that you are trying to manifest. Your angels, Archangel Jophiel, your angels are telling you to go outside, connect with nature, because connecting with nature will help to open up your heart, right? And it'll also help to keep you more in the present moment if you ground your energy. Even perhaps, too, she's holding a rose to access that love within you, access love, to feel more compassionate, right? This could be a new idea that'll come into you. Maybe it'll help break free something within your heart chakra. So what is coming towards the element of Earth? What is coming towards the element of Earth today? What is coming towards the element of earth? 7 of Wands. So we have the 7 of Wands coming through for you, earth signs. So, and it's in the upright position. So we have today's overall energy is a 7, right? She takes a stand on something she firmly believes in. Her position comes from deeply held convictions or inner truths, and she is willing to defend them. So the priestess is challenged by her group to explain her position and defend for her leadership. So Archangel Jophiel is telling you to go outside, connect with nature. It'll help you to relieve the stress of this challenge, right? It'll help you relieve the stress of this challenge so that you could take a stand in your position and be willing to defend your position as a leader to gain these new creative ideas. So what is some advice for the element of earth? Bite me. So that could have been somebody in your workplace or around you that has bit you. And that could have blocked the flow in your life, right? The flow of perhaps this challenge. That could have been what is challenging you. Yeah. Exercise your senses. Become one with nature. Didn't I say ground yourself? Go outside. Ground yourself. Become one with nature, right? Connect with nature. Become one with it. Be more, what is this creek doing? Flowing, right? Flowing. To be in the flow of miracles, right? So that you can overcome these challenges of being bitten. So let's go ahead and, oh, wait a minute. I forgot to pull the heart card. So what's going on in the heart space for the element of earth? Yeah, things are aligning. There's a positive outcome for your abundance to flow towards you, but you need to ground your energy because there's people around you who are challenging you and you feel a little scorned, right? Earth signs. So it is best to ground your energy, to put yourself back in the flow so that you can gain new ideas of how to overcome these challenges and stand strong, right? Stand strong and have a favorable outcome of being able to stand up against what has bitten you. So let's go ahead and clarify bite me, right? Look, that red chakra. It's the root chakra, passion, anger, and courage. So that you can have the courage to stand your ground against stand your ground against the things and the people who have challenged you, right? And it's very important. We got a lot of red showing up here to ground your root chakra. Sit on the ground, walk around, become one with nature, connect with nature so that you can connect yourself to your higher senses, right? Exercise your senses, become one with nature, right? To clear out what is cloudy and smoky so that you can have a clear vision of the way to overcome this challenge, to stand up and take leadership of your abundance, right? So that flow can come through. So again, that 7 energy challenging us today. All right, so let's go ahead and pull a crystal stone for the element of earth. Iolite with the caribou. Spiritual journey, endurance, and duality. So earth signs, I feel like you could be clairvoyant. You could also be claircognizant. Spirit of caribou, though I may face arduous times, remind me of my endurance to see this journey to the end. Thank you, Aho. So Iolite will help you endure this challenge. It'll help you to overcome it, to see the end to it. and to bring yourself into this sense of balance, right? With your gifts. Don't get angry. Be courage. Show compassion to what is challenging you. There's where your favorable outcome will align to these miracles that you are trying to manifest. All right. So those are your messages or signs. So let's go ahead and go into the element of air. All right, air signs. So what do you want to talk to the element of air about today, angels? What do you want to talk to the element of air about today? So nurture. Archangel Gabriel, as you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. So Archangel Gabriel is telling you to nurture your inner child, right? To nurture your inner child, and you'll be very surprised at how to bring yourself back into the flow. When I think about that inner child, I feel like the security that we feel, right? To feel more secure within ourselves. So remember, we have that overall 7 energy. So the 7 energy is saying review. What do we need to review? That inner child, how to nurture that inner child. And how that nurturing that inner child actually it brings out this sense of being able to stand strong, right? Be able to create the life that you want, to be able to surprise yourself with where you will flow to and the abundance that will flow to you. So I feel like the angels are around you, coddling your inner child. So for those of you who maybe have small children, have fun with them. Go to the park, jump on a swing, go down a slide, right? Nurture that inner child. Let it step out, air signs, and have a little bit of fun. Children are so fearless, right? They will climb a tree and without the worry of falling, right? They're not shaped yet to fear anything. They're fearless, right? And I feel like that's the message. Be fearless. Fear less things in your life. Bring out that inner child. Let it play and see how the miracle of bringing out that inner child brings, this essence of standing strong, right? On your journey, ascension. So what is flowing towards the element of air today? Well, that was quick. So we have the 8 of Cups. So the 8 of Cups for the element of air. What is flowing towards air is the 8 of Cups. So feeling overwhelmed, swamped by emotions, depressed. She needs to get through or let go of what is in the way of her reaching the core of her being. So air signs, you could be feeling a bit unstable or uncertain. And it's a bit overwhelming today. So that's why they're telling you to bring out that inner child, nurture it. Because I feel like for some of us, we may have some inner child work that we do need to work on. It'll help you to bring yourself back into the flow of, like I said, kids are fearless. They have no fear. They will climb to the top of a tree and not even care about how they're getting down, right? So don't be overwhelmed with fear today. Nurture that inner child, right? Nurture that inner child. Be fearless. Be in the flow in your life with your emotions, right? With that 8 of Cups. Cups are about our emotions. Be more in the flow of your emotions and see how your emotions, air sign, play a big part of how miracles manifest in your life, right? So let's go ahead and see what's going on in your heart space. Ooh. Look what the cat dragged in. Return and apologize. So there could be somebody who wants to either return and apologize, but they're overwhelmed with these emotions, right? They're overwhelmed of how to do this, how to be in the flow of their emotions. Instead, they're stuck in this depressed, overwhelming emotional energy. So Spirit is telling you, be a little fearless, like this inner child. Bring that inner child out and be fearless, right? I love the fact that they got that cat on there. That's funny. All right, so advice for the element of air. Be vulnerable. Open yourself up to being vulnerable. Send nudes. Yep. Open yourself up to being vulnerable. Don't let this sense of emotion overwhelm you. Yep. And trust. Trust is key to what you see. So you need to start trusting. Start trusting in your flow. Start trusting your feelings, right? Don't let them feelings overwhelm you. Open yourself up to being vulnerable, right? Nurture that inner child. Bring that inner child out, that fearless energy. Think about it. I know when I was a child, it was like, well, even my kids and my grandkids, when they were little, there's no fear. They have no fear of nothing. You know, when my kids were little, I lived near a river. They would just go hopping right in. And I would tell them all the time, wear old shoes because there's fishing hooks in the water. And what you know, my oldest daughter stepped on a fishing hook. I'll tell you what, a freaking siren went off that day. And I'm not talking about a fire alarm siren. I'm talking about her mouth. It was like the freaking siren went off. And I told her, you should have put on a pair of shoes because they're fearless. They have no fear. So you need to trust in more what your emotions are. Open yourself up to being vulnerable. Let that inner child come out and be fearless, right? And you will see how being in the flow of your emotions attracts miracles. You will see it. So let's go ahead and clarify. Send nudes for the element of air. Oh, spider. I just want to crush that card. Yeah. See, that's the feminine energy. You know, spiders are, they'll just pick up and move anywhere, right? They'll create a new web anywhere, or they'll just live in a web that's already existing and just move there. They have no fear, you know. So you will see when you open yourself up to being vulnerable, air signs, how you can weave the miracles in your life in very surprising ways. How you can create the life of your dreams, right? So trust is key to what you see. So you're being handed a key today, a key that's going to do what? Unlock something. Unlock what? Your trust. Instead of becoming overwhelmed and depressed, you're going to start trusting more in your emotional flow. Start trusting in what you're feeling. And look at this, indestructible, right? So your trust in your emotions will be indestructible, right? They're there. So I want to say too that maybe it's about a certain connection too, and understand that trusting that this connection is indestructible for some of you. All right, so a crystal card for the element of air. crystal card for the element of air. I love it. Opossum. So that opossum likes to play dead, right? So don't play dead. Don't play dead. Be fearless, Amatron, cleverness, strategy, and wisdom. Spirit of air, spirit of opossum. Combine cleverness and strategy with wisdom in order to achieve my goals, right? So the opossum, they're telling you don't play dead. Instead, combine the cleverness of a plan, right? Be clever with the wisdom of trust, right? Trust that you can open yourself up to be vulnerable and create the life that you dream of so that you can what? Achieve your goals. To do what? To perhaps return and apologize. All right, air signs. So those are your messages, and what powerful messages they are today, air signs. All right, well, actually, all of them are pretty powerful. Oh, there's card, an excess card. Yeah. So we have the Pearl card. It was laying, well, it was laying, it fell out of the deck. See the pearl? The pearl represents your sacral chakra, your feminine energy. So they want you to open up, right? Open up what is hardened within your emotional body that is keeping you depressed, right? We put that shell around our emotions and we keep ourselves hidden so that we don't get hurt again. So I feel like air signs, they want you to open up, right? Open yourself up to the emotions. Don't harden what you're feeling due to perhaps being nervous or being scared, and trusting more that there's a key, an opportunity that you're going to see, right? Perhaps through a crystal ball or even through these cards, or maybe you know how to read cards yourself. The emotions, right? The emotions and how everything is connected so that you could be more in that flow. All right. So I feel like it was an extended message, maybe not just for the element of air, but all of them, because like I said, it fell out of the deck. I usually always find a card after the fact anyways. So y'all have a blessed day. I love each and every one of you guys. Thank you for watching. And stay tuned because I'm about to set up a live stream for tonight. So 7 o'clock, that way everybody will have a chance to, because I connect with a lot of people around the world. That way everybody will have a chance to jump on. So 7 o'clock this evening, live stream, free card pulls. All right, so I will talk to you all this evening. Have a blessed moon day. I love you guys. Mwah.